Hello and welcome. We're at the track with the Sport of Kings. Coming up, no luck for the favourites on Trinidad and Tobago's Independence Day holiday card. The former Jamaica Derby winner Typewriter gets the script correct in the Nigel Nunes feature at Jamaica's Caymanas Park and the latest Caribbean success in Canada. Let's head first to Trinidad and Tobago. The MoneyGram Gleneagle Stakes Fillies Guineas, one of two major events on Monday's Independence Day card, and this coming just over 3 weeks before the Derby. In the 10-horse field, the 3-horse Star Sapphire, a 9-5 favourite, with Naim Samaru riding for trainer Glenn Mendez. Other leading entries, the 5-horse Cloud9, a 2-1, and the Barbados Derby winner Poetic License, making the trip across from Bridgetown, highly fancied at 9-5, with Ricky Walcott up for Barbados champion trainer Victor Cheeseman. Unfamiliar conditions for Poetic License, running anti-clockwise and also on dirt, but she led early and was still in front down the backstretch as Eddie Arnaud picks up the call.
Cloud9, then Serengeti. Serengeti is right behind Brilliance. After Brilliance and Serengeti is Orchid Girl, then Osceola Parkway, then a long gap back to the other one, and that one is Delightful. Then Precocious is starting to lose her early pitch, and Tantan is going by. They go to the far turn, and Star Sapphire is the one who takes over as the Barbados Derby winner is starting to find the dirtier Santa Rosa Park a bit troublesome and has fallen right away. That's Poetic License. Out of the far turn they come, and Star Sapphire leads from Cloud9. They have pulled 3 lengths clear of Osceola Parkway and Brilliance. On the inside comes Serengeti, then comes Tantam. At the top of the home stretch they come, and Star Sapphire is the one who brings them there. Cloud9 is trying to bridge the gap, then a long gap back to Brilliance. After Brilliance on the outside is Osceola Parkway. Inside the final 200 metres, and this race will determine the better stayers. Cloud9 now draws alongside Star Sapphire. Cloud9 is starting to come right away from Star Sapphire. Cloud9 takes the Gleneagle Stakes.
A fine, well-measured ride by Panama-born jockey Nobel Abrego aboard Cloud9, fighting off the favourite for the victory. 2-1 the odds on the grey Cloud9, beating the 9-5 favourite Star Sapphire with a 60-1 shot. Tan, a long way back in third. Scoring by half length, Cloud9 covers the 8 3/4 furlong trip in 1 minute 53.60 seconds for owner Rodan Kanta Prasad and trainer Douglas Bennett.
She's a very kind, easy, nice filly to train. She did everything, all her preparations went smooth and nice. My job was done today, it was left to the rider.
And speaking of the rider, well, Nobel Abrego would during the course of the week?
Yes, he's been out for the last 2 weeks, and he was very pleased with her preparation, and we were very confident. The last 100 meters to go, I was a bit worried, but Nobel timed it right, and the further they go, it's better for her.
The Independence Cup was the richest event on that holiday card in Trinidad and Tobago at Santa Rosa Park, but 3 scratches resulted in just 6 starters. No Dark Treasure, the 5-horse, and 2 Derby winners also out. The injured Voldemort from Barbados and Jamaica's Relampago for this turf event in memory of business icon and racehorse owner Bernard Dulal Whiteway. The scratches leaving number 2 Danube Walls at 7-2 and number 4 Secret American at 5-1 as the main challengers for the heavy 2-5 favourite number 9 This One's for Ron, or so the betting public thought.
As they come to the top of the home stretch, and Sacred Trust, the new balls, and here comes the favourite, the big favourite. This One's for Ron is starting to split horses, and the Sacred American is next and fourth. They have just about 200 metres to go, and Sacred Trust still has the call. Sacred Trust has fended off the big favourite, and Sacred Trust has 50 metres to last with a 2-length gap. Sacred Trust pulls the upset on the hot favourite. This One's for Ron.
Karen Kellowan gets the upset win with the 11-1 bet Sacred Trust, denying Abrego the big race double as the Panamanian had to settle for the second spot with a 2-5 favourite. This One's for Ron. 1 minute 50.20 the winning time, the margin a length and 3/4 for trainer J.W. Samaru. Also winning on TNT's holiday card, the outstanding Princess Popstar, the 2013 Jamaica Horse of the Year. Plagued by injury, she shot to the front on the outside in race 3 for 3-year-olds and over. Jockey Brand Booteram sing a stride as the filly uncorks a super run down the home stretch and accelerates for a first win since landing the TNT Oaks in September of last year. Coming off a lengthy break, Princess Popstar had finished very fast 3 weeks ago for a 3rd place finish in a 3-year-old and over event. After a very bad start, no surprise then that this classic filly, with a good break, would return to winning form. Booteram Singh aboard for the win comfortably over the favourite Holy Man. Princess Popstar clocks 110.40 for 6 furlongs in a 4-length win for trainer Hariram Gobin and owners Tufenu. The Nigel B. Nunes Memorial Cup was the main event at Caymanas Park in Jamaica. Among the starters, Typewriter seeking a repeat win. Let's see how he does here coming from behind. Brian Rickman has a call.
7/16 remaining in the event, and now Time for Arms shows on that lead. Franfield now begins a run at him, just a length separates them. Here's Typewriter beginning to kick in. Locked and Loaded has cried enough. Uncle Taff has faded back also. Superluminal going nowhere at the moment as they now drive past the final 5/16th, and Military Move remains firmly planted at the back. It's a Time for Arms hugging the rail at the top of the lane in the Nigel B. Nunes. Franfield is dead center of the course, and Typewriter racing out wide, and Typewriter has now taken that lead over Franfield, and Time for Arms over on the rail. Further back to Locked and Loaded. Military Move has made some ground, but it is Typewriter under the left-hand stick. Time for Arms asked to rally down against the rail. Typewriter with that lead under Ian Spence. Time for Arms trying to close but can't. Typewriter wins the Nigel B. Nunes Memorial Cup over Time for Arms.
Running wide, veteran jockey Ian Spence keeps Typewriter in front. His first time riding the 6-year-old in a race. At 2-1 odds, Typewriter wins by 2 lengths in 1 minute 56 seconds even for the trip of 1,820 metres. The first run this for the year for Typewriter, and Spence believes he's in good shape as he prepares to defend his Super Stakes title in November.
The last time I work him 6 furlong and he go 114 and 2/5, and I didn't ride him out, and I tell Spence I'm ready, because the reason why I didn't ride him out is because I'm going so good. So I'm not going to kill him out, you know. So I tell the trainer, I'm ready, trainer, I'm ready for run out. The trainer take me through the race. Him say, break him and put him in the race, relax him. When him leave the 5 furlong and I'm ready to go, just go with him. And when he turn in, put him in the middle of the track. And so said, so done, I just do it what the trainer say. But now, if I get a second ride off of him, it will be different. Because I know him much better now in the race. Because it's a different task when him running the race than when you work him in the morning, you know.
No racing in Barbados this past weekend, but a solid 9-race program coming up this weekend at the Garza Savannah. For a total purse of US $13,500, the Hyundai Sale Graduates Champion Stakes and Trophy event has only 5 starters, but it's a good field. The number 1 horse, Janix Gold, has been in stronger fields than this one. Number 2, Nikita, a double classic winner in 2013, one of 2 Victor Cheeseman entries here. Vanity Affair, number 4, has won 2 of her last 3 races. And number 5, currently the Barbados horse of the moment, Sirius Black, highest rated in the field with a 127 index. Cyrus Black, fresh from capturing the Breeders' Sprint last month, has Ricky Walcott riding for Cheeseman. And before we go, the Canada update now. The now familiar story of Caribbean jockeys winning big money races, this time at Woodbine in Toronto, where the Jamaican jockey Jermaine Bridgmohan scores an upset win with a front-running effort aboard Rexton.
They go inside the quarter, and coming out after the leader, Berno Joke trying to chase home Rexton. 3 wide Martin Lake, 4 wide on Rainbow Bridge. 9th Symphony has room up the inside, but Rexton holding out. Rexton down the lane by a length and a half. Berno Joke, 9th Symphony, and down the outside on Rainbow Bridge and Martin Lake. Rexton in front, but Berno Joke is coming fast. Berno Joke on the outside. Rexton, Berno Joke and Spadina Road. Rexton hanging on. Rexton, what a gutsy effort. Rexton the winner.
Jermaine Bridgmohan, the younger brother of Sean Bridgmohan, showing some of the qualities that made him tropical at Calder champion in Florida with a record 110 wins in the 2006-2007 meet, using the 5-year-old Rexton to fight off more fancied rivals in the OLG Kenora Stakes. Bridgmohan gets the job done at 15-1 odds as Rexton outguns Beer No Joke and the favourite Spadina Road. 109.43 Rexton's clocking for 6 furlongs in a length and a half win. And finally, the update on the Caribbean-dominated Assiniboia Downs Jockeys title race in Winnipeg. The defending champion Chris Husbands from Barbados had a double on Wednesday night to reach the 50 mark. He shares second with Guyanese Rowan Singh. They are 7 adrift of the Jamaican leader Chavian Chow, with just 3 race days remaining in the 2015 racing year, which ends on Monday, September 7th. We've been at the track covering top stories in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.